Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you that if you're boldly going, a courtesy flush is in order. Just saying. But moving on with the Eaglemoss / Fan Home Star Trek The Next Generation Enterprise D Kit. We're still on issue 30. This is the second assembly of issue 30. So here we have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Or let's engage. Because ain't nothing to it but to engage it, right? Well, let's make it so. Oh, yes. Alrighty. Get this sliced open. Got some little bits and pieces, odds and ends, bits and bobs, screws, springs. Don't roll away from me, please. Put those over there. And we have, finally, the other half of the nacelle. Alright, is that everything? That is everything. Get out of my life. Get out. Just pop this out now. I can get out too. Again, nice big chunk of metal there. Alrighty. So, more screws. Alrighty, so now let's open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Oi! We are here. This far, no further. So, let's see, we're on stage 116. Begin to build the underside of the starboard warp nacelle, fitting a formation light, the battery box, and part of the quick release mechanism. Cool. Alrighty, so let's do that. Let's do all of that. So we have here the other half of the nacelle. So we do have the formation lights. So I have the formation lights and the battery box in this nice little Ziploc bag to keep it all nice and protected. As I just dump it all out in the most haphazard way. But let's see. So we are taking off formation lights. That is fitting in thusly. So this is keyed a specific way, so it can only go in one way. And that will just sit right in there. And now we take the battery compartment. And let's see where this is all sitting. So this needs to be sitting right here. This is going to be sitting right there. Put that over there. So we're going to secure this first. So we will need, what, 2 GM screws. They're little ones. Little ones. Let's get out our smaller screwdriver for these. Of course, I have my little container of oil here since these are going into metal. Just give it a little dippity dip on the tippity tip. Boop. And as always, we'll get the party started. Before we unsnuggin, dippity dip. Tippity tip. There we go. And now, we screw once again into the final frontier. There we go. Nice and snuggened. And snuggened. Lovely. Figure get that in place first. That way it's not moving around while we're trying to get other things in place. Now we have the on-off switch. And the on-off switch will sit thusly. Let's get this in place here. Like that. And this will take HM screws. Where are those? Right here. 2 HM screws. And again, these are small ones, so I have my smaller screwdriver here. Dippity dip. Boop, dippity dip. That's all you need. And just get that in. Again, not going to unsnuggen it just yet. Make sure we have both these screws located. And, come on, there we go. And now we can snug in. Okay. Lovely. And lovely. Okay. There we go. Nice and then snuggins. There we have our battery box connected. Alrighty, so now what are we doing? We're going to turn the page. That's what we're doing. And now we are here. So now we are going to take a locking mechanism here. We have a spring that will fit over it. And this will sit right in here. Right in there like that. Guess that's a little spring-loaded deal. And then we just give this a cover. And that will just sit right there. And then we secure this with AM screws. A little morning screwing. A little morning screwing never hurt anybody. And again, we'll bring in the oil, give it a little dippity dip since we're going into metal here. Yep. And we'll just get it started first. Get the party started. Dippity dip, dippity dip. And the screwy screw. And now we snuggin. There we go. Nice. And noise. Okay. Lovely. So there you go. We have a little spring-loaded bit there. And is that it? That is it. And that is all there is to do in this stage. Alright, so there is what we did this week. We're just starting work on the other half of the nacelle. And yeah, that is all there is for this stage of the build. So there you go. Now, if you would like to sign up for your own Enterprise D kits, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this lovely starship take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, live long and prosper, and palm in your face.